Kevin Durant is a man who needs little to no introduction. But even one of the biggest stars in the sport has his secrets. From a mysterious cold-blooded murder being the reason behind Kevin Durant's jersey number, to a scandal with Michael Rapaport followed by a $50,000 fine and a secret rap career. Let's look at 10 things you didn't know about Kevin Durant. And we're starting strong with KD's tribute to his childhood coach and mentor, Charles Craig. For the longest time, Kevin Durant sported the number 35. Whether it was during his college days with Texas, his early years in the league with the Sonics, or his campaigns with both the Thunder and the Warriors, that number stuck with him. The reason? Durant wears 35 to honor Charles Craig, his late AAU coach. Craig played a crucial role in Durant's basketball journey and tragically lost his life to gun violence at the age of 35. That's why Durant chose to carry that number into the NBA. Kevin once said, "If he would have died when he was 47 years old, I would have switched my number to 47. Durant told the Oklahoman in 2010, "It's all about doing it for somebody I love. It's not about what's the better number and what looks better on me. It's all about him." That's the heart behind KD's number 35. KD's journey with the iconic number 35 jersey turned him into a true basketball icon. Moving on to number 9. Did you know that the star has major beef with Michael Rapaport? It all started in 2021 when the two got into it on social media and screenshots of their private chat went public, showing Durant being pretty heated. The pics didn't give the full picture, but Kevin threatened Rapaport by setting a time and place to meet up to fight him. Of course, Michael didn't hold back either, and hit back by telling KD to go help the kids in Brownsville, Brooklyn, a mostly black neighborhood where Rapaport said he played basketball. The pictures blew up over 15,000 shares. And while the Nets kept things hush-hush, hoping the whole mess would blow over, it just wouldn't quit. Eventually, Kevin Durant had to step up and say sorry for the not-so-great words he used. But this time, KD's apology was a big deal, thanks to a hefty $50,000 fine from the NBA. They slapped him with that fine for using some not-so-cool language online. Although Kevin Durant brings the heat on the basketball court, his intensity doesn't stop there. The NBA star has big dreams beyond the game. At number 8, let's go back in time and look at KD's lead role in the not-so-hit movie Thunderstruck. Now, dreaming of becoming a movie star is pretty universal, right? Well, for Kevin Durant, that dream became a reality in 2011. Thunderstruck, directed by John Whitesell, was the chosen film for KD's big screen debut. It's a sports comedy where Durant plays himself, swaps talent with a 16-year-old kid after the kid gets an autographed basketball from him. The plot centers around KD's agent trying to undo the talent switch, and spoiler alert, they succeed, allowing the Slim Reaper to lead the Thunder to the playoffs. The movie hit limited theaters in August 2012, right after KD's first finals appearance and Olympic gold. However, it didn't make waves in the box office, only raking in $587K on its first weekend. In an interview a couple of years later, he even admitted that Shaq's Kazam was a better movie than his own Thunderstruck. Ouch. Now, I'll admit, I'm also relieved that Durant stuck to basketball instead of pursuing a career in acting. But did you know that the star has given the music industry a shot as well? At number 7, Kevin Durant has flexed his musical muscles as an executive producer on Drake's Scary Hours 3 album. For the second time in a row, Durant teamed up with Drake to set the vibe for the EP. This comes after his role as an A&R for Drake's For All the Dogs album. Now, we can't say exactly how much Durant got his hands dirty in the process, but either way, it adds a cool twist to Durant's off-court endeavors. Moving on to number 6, Kevin Durant's relationship with his dad has had its share of ups and downs. You see, Durant's dad wasn't there when KD was growing up. In 2014, during his MVP speech, Durant gave a shout out to his hardworking single mom, calling her the real MVP. But as KD rose to NBA stardom, his dad, Wayne Pratt, got back into the picture. Pratt, a police officer and assistant coach, had left the family when Durant was just a baby. It took a while, but over the years there was healing and forgiveness. Fast forward to 2016 when Kevin made a big career move, leaving the OKC Thunder to join the Golden State Warriors. And despite some criticism, Durant's dad was proud of his son's decision. In fact, during one of the toughest times of KD's career, his father played a supportive role. While it took some time, Kevin finally had a steady support system now. But when he's out there playing, things can get a bit intense and violent. At number 5, we have his physical confrontation with Russell Westbrook on the court. Back in 2017, things got pretty heated between Kevin and Westbrook. They were once teammates, but in this game, they turned into rivals during the Oklahoma City Thunder's 108-91 victory over the Golden State Warriors. Durant played it cool, saying, "Man, that's just ball." But it wasn't all fun and games. Both Durant and Westbrook got hit with technical fouls for talking trash and going head-to-head in the third quarter. According to Royce Young of ESPN.com, Durant and Westbrook still hadn't spoken off the court since Durant joined the Warriors. However, on that Wednesday game, they did plenty of talking, even in the second quarter when Westbrook was at the free throw line. It was an emotional showdown for the Thunder, finally beating the Warriors after 8 tries since Durant joined the defending champs. But the star has had his fair share of fights outside the league, like his clash with a certain rapper. And at number 4, we've got the scoop on Kevin Durant's peculiar beef with none other than rapper Lil B. This internet showdown ignited in 2011 when Durant committed the ultimate sin by dissing the based god on Twitter. Lil B responded with a track that shook the digital realm, titled F Kevin Durant. The beef was real, complete with hashtags like #based and #gods, and Lil B even dropped the ominous hashtag the based gods curse, declaring Kevin Durant would never win an NBA title. The drama escalated to the point where there was talk of settling the score with a one-on-one game. Since Lil B's curse declaration, Durant faced setbacks, including NBA Finals losses, the dynasty breakup, and a key teammate's injury during the playoffs. Eventually, the beef simmered down. Finally, for the top 3 spots on this list, let's talk about the University of Texas's decision to give him the highest honor. Just a week after being picked in the 2007 NBA draft, Durant's number 35 jersey in Texas was retired. The University of Texas held a halftime ceremony during the home game against Texas Tech on February 25th at the Frank Erwin Center. This move solidified Durant as only the 3rd player in the 103-year history of the program to have his jersey retired. Durant's time with the Longhorns in the 2006-07 season was nothing short of extraordinary. Leading one of the youngest teams in the nation, he guided them to a 25-10 record and the second round of the NCAA tournament. Durant's achievements were equally impressive. With 20 double-doubles and numerous high-scoring games, Durant's impact on the court was undeniable. Moving on to number 2. Did you know that KD is not just a basketball star, but a savvy businessman looking ahead to life after the game? Kevin Durant has evolved into quite the entrepreneur, teaming up with his business partner Rich Kleiman to invest in over 30 companies since 2017. One standout in Durant's investment portfolio is Overtime. His endorsement game is strong too, with heavyweight brands like Nike and Alaska Airlines in his corner. At number 1, did you know that Kevin Durant turned down a jaw-dropping $70 million deal from Adidas to stick with Nike for $60 million? Back when Durant was with the Sonics, he scored the second largest endorsement contract for an NBA rookie with a 7-year, $60 million deal from Nike, which even included a $10 million signing bonus. What makes it more intriguing is that Durant had a tempting offer from Adidas on the table, a 7-year, $70 million deal with a $12 million signing bonus. But he chose to go with Nike because of his long-standing history with the brand, dating back to the 8th grade in Washington, D.C. It was a move that spoke volumes about his commitment to the brands and relationships that have been a part of his journey from the beginning. There you have it, a rundown of 10 things you might not have known about Kevin Durant. From his on-court battles to the heartfelt stories behind his jersey number, which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit that subscribe button for more content. Until next time.